Well, good morning, viewers, and here we are at Old Garden Tractors and Firewood again today. So we are at 1 degree Celsius, so that should be 33 degrees Fahrenheit? There we go, look at that. South-southwest wind at 6 miles an hour, which is basically no wind, or 9 kilometers an hour. So that's pretty light wind. So, what have we got today for weather? Supposed to get to 6 today now. It was supposed to get to 9. Mainly sunny. Tomorrow is supposed to be 10 with a mix of sun and cloud. Now they were saying 2 or 3 days ago it was supposed to be sunny and 12 degrees. Then they changed it to cloudy and 7 degrees. Now they got it back to sun and cloud and 10 degrees. Makes you wonder if they know what they're doing. Anyway, and then mostly rain for the rest of the week coming. And temperatures are just above the 0 mark a bit. And we got chance of rain or snow and flurries on Monday. So hopefully that changes for the better. And the snow goes away. So here this morning, I don't know what I'm going to do today. It might not be too much. Anyway, had a good day yesterday doing up the plow point. But as you can see from my truck there, it's frosty this morning. Yeah. But the sun is already starting to melt a bit on the right side there. You can see woman's car all frosted up there. Got the fire going. I said hello to the tractors already. And it's going, so I gotta add a bit more wood to that. Burning my next year's wood. Alright, we'll show you the plow point here. I just dug that out of the stove before I lit it. And see if we can see here. Might be too bright, that is it? Anyway, I guess it's not too bad looking. It's not certainly not professional by any means, but it looks to be in good shape. I don't think it's cracked, but from what I can see, and it looks like it's going to hold. I kind of wondered if I put it into a little bit of grass, would this break off? But I don't think. I think it's going to hold pretty good. Looks to be all right, so anyway, that is about all I can do. So with my welding skills, if you're doing that every day, you'd remember what to do, and you'd remember all the little tricks to do and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's all I need for my plowing experience. If it don't break off, it'll work fine. And I do have it a little bit wider here is what I want it, so that's good. So I don't know if I'll do the other one today or not. I might cut it up and get it ready anyway, but I'm not going to show you that because it's just the same thing as what this one was. So I wish I had a new one here to show you the difference. I should try and find that today if I can, because even here, there's probably a good half an inch wore off of that. And also, as you can see there, So that's not good for trying to stay in the ground either, because this side is trying to push it down, this side is trying to push it up. This should be flat out here. That should come out. That should come out like that, I guess. In other words. So that's how much is gone from that point there to the pencil. Something like that. So even though I fixed it here, which is going to help it, I suppose, but it's still got this problem here. That's still going to want to try and push it out of the ground. Yeah, it don't take long for them things to, I only do plowing once a year, and that, and it's only in the ground for, there might be a full, I do 3 plowings Friday, and then I do 1 on Saturday. So it's only in the ground 4 times, and you're only plowing for about a half an hour. It might take an hour, but the plow may only be in total in the ground for half an hour. So it's only about 2 hours of wear, if that. It might be even less on those. So they don't last long. Anyway, there we go. So, I'll see if I can find them new ones. They might be on the plow over in Stratford, over at my son's place. They might be on the plow. I'm not sure if I did that or not. I did. That's probably where they're at. Because I had the plow all ready to go last year, but of course I hurt my foot, so then I couldn't go 2 days before the plow match, so that kind of ruined that year. I wouldn't doubt that's where they are. I'll see if I can remember when I go over tomorrow to get a picture of it anyway. Then we can do a little comparing maybe. Alright, so I'm going to get my truck started and get the frost going off the window, and we'll throw in some more of next winter's wood, and off I go to the grocery store. So like I say, I don't know if there's going to be anything going on here today or not. I may just take the day off. All right, I'll see you later. If I do anything, I'll come back. We kind of got at the second plow point here this afternoon. Don't know how far I'm going to get, but not blue sky, but the sun is out. And we have the door open in the grass. Look at that. So I'm going to continue on here. Boy, that's some hard on my old back doing that. Holy cats. Standing there half bent over, trying to cut that. Almost through. Just going to give it a little going on this side, and that should do it. So I did the hard piece first today. I'll do the other one here after a bit. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the birds singing, but the birds are happy anyway. That's good. All right, I'll shut you off here and I'll get back at her. All right, we got the second one all welded up here, and it doesn't look too bad, I guess. So don't think it'll fall off. You never know, though. We just touch a blade of grass, it could break off. Definitely easy to use, and they tend to put up a great big bubble of slag, and you think, oh, jumping, that's not going to look very good. And you knock it off, and jumps, not bad at all. Anyway, I don't think I'll ever take the grinder to that, because the ground is going to smooth it out. got that what I want there. What we call the suck. In underneath there. So that's good. So that's going to be it for today. I guess I might as well just take that with me right now and right into the wood stove. And we'll take it out tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Still hot, so it's hard to get it in there without me getting my fingers burnt. Alright, in we go. There. Now, shut her down. And we have the draft off like we did yesterday, so that cools her down. That's not going to be burned too hot, so that won't bother it any, I don't think. Although I don't know, but I don't think it will. She'll definitely cool down at a slow pace, and that's what the idea of it is supposed to be, I guess. So, all right. So have a great day, wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. Another productive day today. Those things I've been thinking about. Those are only jumped 2 years, I guess, year and a half. Yeah, sitting up in here every time I walk by, look at them and. So when am I going to get that done? And the fellow that gave me the stuff to do with asked me last year, did you get them done yet? No, I didn't get them done yet. Anyway, I might take a picture of them and email it to them and say, there, we got her done, boys. All right, that's going to be good now. I'm rambling on again. Oh, I might as well. Yeah, see the few more sticks going out of there. We'll go out and have a look out here. There's Surrey. It's going down. Anyway, I wanted to get those things done, I guess, while I had the stove still going. Because you have to put them in or you could put them in a bucket of sand. That's what they do sometimes. They get a bucket half full of sand and then set the heat or weld it on out a minute and then fill the bucket up the rest of the way with sand, and that lets it cool slowly. So no cracking occurs. All right, I guess that's enough rambling now, I think, is it? Maybe you could tell me if I had enough rambling or not. Anyway, all right, goodbye now.